welcome back. Today I'm going to whip up a turkey bolognese, and as you can see here I have my pan and my ingredients ready. So the first thing we're going to do is heat up our pan to about a medium high. Add some olive oil. I have here some garlic and onion that I chopped up using my magic bullet. So we'll add that to the pan. So I used 3 cloves of garlic and about a quarter of a Vidalia onion. I like the sweet Vidalia onions, they're very good. So we're just going to saute that for a minute or so. And then I've already finely diced 2 celery ribs and 2 small carrots. So we're going to add that in to get some additional veggies into this bolognese sauce. And what we want to do here is just sweat these out, saute them a little bit. I'm going to say probably be about 5 to 7 minutes, so just pushing them around, keeping it on like a medium heat, just to get those nice and tender for our sauce. Okay, so while that's cooking, we can get started on the meat sauce. I have here another manager's special, and this is some ground turkey. It's not organic, but it is 1 pound of ground turkey, and it was $2.24, so you really can't beat that. I had it in the freezer, and I'm just going to brown it up to use it as our turkey bolognese. So we'll turn on the pan to about a medium high and add our olive oil just so it doesn't stick in the pan. And you're going to see how quick and easy it is to make this delicious sauce. Okay, so once I use this spoon in here, I'm not going to put it back in the veggies to prevent any cross-contamination, but just like we did with the beef tacos, we're just going to break up this meat as it starts to brown. And you can add a little bit of pepper. I typically don't use any salt while I'm cooking. I let people salt at the table, so I'm adding some pepper there. And this will just take a few minutes to brown up. And it looks like we're just about done here with the browning process. So I'll drain off the fat and we'll be able to add that to our sauce. Over here I've added some water to speed up the cooking process and put on a lid. So that's going to soften our veggies if you're in a hurry. Okay, so I'm going to turn off the heat on this and just drain it. While our veggies continue to cook down, I am going to zoodle these 2 zucchini, and they're each about 9 ounces. So I weighed them so we would know on the quantity before peeling what they're about 9 ounces. These veggies are nice and tender, so I'm going to add in 1 can of no salt added tomato sauce, to which I've added about a half a tablespoon of dried oregano. So this is going to be better than any store-bought sauce that you buy, because we have our added veggies. There's no sodium, no sugar. We know there's a lot of hidden sugar in a lot of products out there that are prepared. And this, honestly, the veggies took about, I'm going to say 10 minutes max to tenderize. And then we're just going to let this simmer to bring all these flavors together. And I'm also going to add back in our beef. So now we have all the components of our turkey bolognese. So you want to mix this up, make sure it's all coated nice. And then you can add the lid back on. Break up those pieces if you like. Add the lid, let it simmer until you are ready with your zoodles. And this will be your Bolognese sauce. You can see that I zoodled the zucchini here, the 2 zucchini. So we have about, I'm going to say 17, maybe 16 ounces of zucchini after it was peeled and zoodled. And I've added about a tablespoon of olive oil to the pan, as well as 3 crushed garlic cloves. And this is going to take probably about 7 minutes to saute and to reduce down to the tenderness that I like it for my zoodle meal. So just continue to move that around in the pan, and you'll see at the end how much this reduces in volume. I love zoodles as a substitute for pasta. It's a great way to get additional veggies into your diet. You don't have that heavy feeling after you eat it as you would a typical pasta meal. So every now and then you can substitute these for pasta, or you can remove pasta from your diet and just use zoodles. You can really zoodle any type of vegetable. You can do beets, zucchini. You can see here this is really reduced in volume. I'd say it's probably about half of what it was before it was cooked. And this is probably a little al dente. It cooked for about, I'm gonna say 5 or 6 minutes. And there's not a lot of water to drain. Sometimes if you let it go a little longer, there'll be some more water and you can drain it just like you would spaghetti. So I'm gonna have this as a portion. And in that 18 ounces, there's probably about 100 calories or so just in the zucchini. Now remember, there was a tablespoon of olive oil, so you have to add that in. So that's going to add another about 120 calories. And then I'm just going to top it off with the turkey Bolognese. I don't have a calorie count for that. What I like to do for the calorie count is to use calorieking.com and just put in the individual ingredients and then come up with just an estimate, just so you can have an idea of how many calories in your particular foods that you're eating. So a couple of scoops of the turkey Bolognese right on top here. And doesn't that look delicious? I have some fresh basil that I chopped from my herb garden. And look at that, dinner's ready. I would say it took a total of about maybe 25 minutes to prepare all of this, and it's just a fresh, healthy meal for you to enjoy. So please check it out, let me know what you guys think, subscribe to the channel, and ding the bell to turn on notifications. Enjoy!